Tom, I would like to know how you're building your email list.
Yeah, for sure, man. I don't know. It's again, on all this stuff, it's interesting. Like, I don't know. We have maybe 40,000 plus subscribers, so it's not a ton. Like, I know people with bigger lists and stuff like that. I think the more interesting part is like a lot of that is growing through partnerships and stuff like that. Other people emailing their list. We started from zero, so like from zero.
So
to
you have an affiliate program.
Yep.
Right.
The first
Can
thing,
anybody sign up, or
Yep.
is it like a one-on-one thing?
Anybody can sign up, but we vet everybody, so we don't let everybody be an affiliate. So we have definitely a vetting process, but we do get applications.
Why
every
do
day.
people want to be affiliates? Are you known to have really good conversions, or like what's attracting all the affiliates?
Yeah, I think yeah, it's a few things that back it up. Like, I'm not sure what's like the precursor to somebody, but I don't know, I have to go through and see all the applicants that we get, for instance. But it's a couple of things. One is we do have pretty solid conversion rates. So like when we do a campaign, they're time sensitive, they're limited, there's like that urgency scarcity built in, and they're super discounted. So it has like all the elements of like, the flash sale concept.
But how do like the affiliates find out about it?
So because we have so many partners, it's kind of this like just compound effect of getting partners in, and they're emailing and they're promoting on social media. So we're all over social media. We just don't have any social media accounts, really, effectively speaking. So we just tap in other people's social medias.
I was looking for like affiliate programs that I can go and see like what kind of stats they have. Mm-hmm. Like, not like, I know you can go to like JVZoo or like ClickBank, stuff like that. But those kind of offers to me is like kind of crappy, right? Yeah. I want to know like stuff like what you're talking about. I wish there was like a place I can go and like find out like what kind of, sales people are getting from emailing and, what kind of conversion rates, that sort of thing, right? I think it's interesting.
It would be interesting. I don't know how you consolidate that without owning the platform, like JVZoo does it and these other platforms, right?
Maybe it was like a review site, right? You just have the product and an affiliate. I don't know. It's weird to vet it. But that's interesting. So how often do you email your list?
We probably email on average a few times a week.
Wait a minute. Wait. I just realized something.
Yeah.
So if an affiliate is promoting your offer,
yes,
that means that everybody on your list bought something? They're all buyers?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yep. So like the majority. So every time an affiliate is emailing, you're getting that. You're building your list from actual buyer. Oh, okay.
That's how it was for the first few years, for sure. And then just recently, it's like, hey, we should put in waiting pages on these deals, and hey, we should have. And so we've done a couple things like that. So we have recently started to get people who sign up. But if they're signing up on a waiting list. Like they're signing up for the deal. Like we've done lead magnets and freebies and stuff like that in conjunction with a campaign, but for the most part, yeah, at least for the first few years, everybody that was coming into our list was a customer. And so our list is probably 90% buyers.
Dude, that is so interesting that you have, affiliates will promote to join the wait list. So I'm just here, I looked at today's deal it's for Abundance, the Ultimate Abundance Super Stack. Mm-hmm. There's no real info. It says deal goes live and then there's no timer there. I guess it's not complete.
Let's check it out.
I hit join the wait. Oh, it doesn't work right now. Dude, your page is broken.
My page is. Oh no, it worked for me. Here. Interesting. Good to know though that it is. I'll double check that it is working for me. And
what? You're on /stack/abundance.
Yes,
it's working for me.
Oh. Seriously? Both of you?
What browser are you on, Matt? That's good for me to troubleshoot this, just to know.
I'm on Chrome.
Chrome? Okay, I am too. Do you have any crazy plugins?
Not that I know of.
Okay, well,
that's
weird. Check that out. That is really weird. But yes, what you are not seeing that I'm seeing is it has just the title, and very little description. It says join the waiting list. This deal goes live, and then the countdown timer. So it's real basic. And we do this on the front end of campaigns and on the back end. So we get a flood of traffic for these campaigns. And then on the back end, that's usually where we capture most of it.
Can you click on join the waitlist right now?
Yes. I think it's working for Yaro too.
It's giving me a pop-up. I got a question for you, Tom. I'm reading this copy and I'm like, I want to unlock unlimited health, wealth, and abundance today. And then I read, the sub-headline. But it's so generic. Like, I don't know if this is going to be like a spirituality thing or
I don't know
change
what it
my
is
diet thing. Like when someone lands at this page, are they coming pre-conditioned in some way, like it's your regular subscribers in that sort of niche, like you tag them for that topic?
I would describe, that's a really good question. I agree. It's funny. It's some of the things that like we've done from a lot of experimentation. And one of the things I've realized that kind of the zone we're playing in, or at least how I perceive we're playing in that zone, like the game I'm playing with this business, is that when people come to me, they're already warm. They're being referred. So I don't have to do things like, here's what this topic means. They already know what the topic means. We get that through the copy that we do with our swipe copy for our affiliates. So they're the ones sending the stories. They're the ones explaining what's happening. And then they're sending it to us. And when we go live with the full sales page, we'll have more information on it. We're not expecting to get a ton of this is a very lazy example of execution that still is effective, right? Like this is not the most optimal thing I could do here. I could have more about the products, and maybe I should. I'd actually take your recommendations on this if you guys think how I could improve this.
I'm looking at the other pages that you have in your footer. The other ones work for me, but the Embedments one doesn't. The other ones do.
Okay.
Your crypto, your crypto one is the deal is at 0. The timer's on 0. Mm-hmm. The ultimate crypto super pack.
That needs to be fixed.
So, yeah, the dating lifestyle one doesn't work for me. The footer doesn't load and the waiting list button doesn't open. Probably a div.
Well, just go ahead and tear apart the site right now, guys, live with everybody.
This
but check it out. Let's pull a learning lesson from this though. In spite of how sloppy the site is right now, if you go through it still does really well.
I do like your logo, and I think your name is excellent because it kind of tells me what it is. Info stack, I kind of get it right away. So there's a lot of stuff I really do like about your site. So if I have courses or content, the benefit to me to be a contributor, right, is that I'm going to get all those leads from everybody that buys from you. I don't make any money by giving you my course.
On the contrary, we do it based on commissions. So there's some of that. There's a couple of reasons. As an affiliate, a straight affiliate, they just make a commission on the sale.
No, not an affiliate. Like, let's say I have a course that I want to put into one of these stacks.
And you would be, okay, so we would describe you as like a contributing partner. So a contributing partner would, so you'd get what you'd get is a special higher commission. You get a 70% commission as a partner. So
what if I don't want to promote it? Then I'm not a partner.
I don't know why you'd want to be a part of it. Some people choose to. Some people do. Oh, well, here's one reason why you might. But most of the time, we do get partners in who see it and they're like, "Oh yeah, I can promote this. It's a reason for me to share this." So it's kind of built into the equation. Not that we necessarily like live and die by that. Like if we get a really good piece of content and the person just can't promote, but it's like they just want to contribute it and they want to be a part of it, we have that. And then yes, if it's a course and people sign up for it for free, you'd get that lead. Right? So people are signing up for your course. So again, these are very, the benefit to you then, but the ultimate benefit from most of our partners that come back repeatedly are they're promoting it as well. So they do some kind of special deal or special one course they put in there, or we have really good software partners that'll put like, Pro Writing Aid will give a full year of their software, or they have in the past. And we've had awesome, really cool things like that where it's like you can't get that deal anywhere else. But what they get is by offering something really cool, like a year free of the software, is they get all those signups, And so again, it can be. We always try to find that win-win with our partners. Like it's not going to work if people are very one-sided about it. We're very transparent with what we do and how we do it. We don't sell the list or anything like that on our end, and we are very protective of the brands we work with.
So let's just say I have a course I normally sell for like $200 or $500, right? Mm-hmm. That's the kind of course that you might put into one of these stacks, right?
Yeah, that's about the range.
And then you would sell it. You'd get a bunch of these courses that are all kind of within this one category, and you would sell it for, what's your average price point?
$50 to $70.
Okay. So if my audience knows that I sell this thing normally for, $200 or $500, then I promote it for $70 and it's bundled with all this other stuff. Am I not kind of like devaluing my course quite a bit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why am I wanting to promote that?
I can speak to that as the other side of the fence, because back when I was selling courses on a regular basis, I was approached and have been approached many times to be part of a bundle, like putting in something of mine. And I haven't done it recently, but I did do it a couple of times. And it's mostly like a lead generation thing. I found for me, it wasn't obviously about making a ton of money, but it was about getting the benefit of all these other people sending to their database. So we're kind of getting that multiplier effect where every affiliate's promoting, every affiliate is getting access to that, kind of customer base at once. We didn't all get a copy of like the email list, but because we were all making sales of our product, we were all getting some kind of customer database. So, and I would never put my flagship course in there, but I certainly put like I think I had like $100 course I would often include. It was like a how to choose a topic one called the Blog Money Finder, and I would very much say that's the one to throw into the bundle. The thing that I actually, in more recent days, have more hesitation about is emailing my newsletter. Such a big offer that can be not off topic, but it's it's not Yaro's product, it's all these people's products, so it's a lot of brands, and it can be like, the benefit of getting a database is everyone else is also getting the database, so suddenly all your clients are also getting all these emails from all these other people selling products, so it's a win-lose kind of scenario. But it's so common, it's just it's rapid. Like, I think that's the best thing. That's why I would understand why Tom has no problem getting affiliates to be part of this, because there's nothing faster for email list growth or quick sales than these kind of campaigns.
I would also say too, what's interesting, I'll just point this out. That's everything you said is true. One way we mitigate the email list thing on the back end, the email abuses in our contracts. So we have some things kind of that stipulate kind of partner terms and conditions. Not in such a way that's like really negative to them, but to hopefully avoid like spam and the negative repercussions of that. Like if everybody was just all of a sudden you're getting hundreds of emails. So if that's like a consideration. But the other thing is we have had partners who have earned like a lot of money on it and come back to earn it on the commissions. So they might have other courses, and these are very premium level people, like top of their game, if you will, in some of these spaces. And I think it's space dependent, like niche dependent. I see where you're coming at it from, Matt, and I'd say we actually have maybe more difficulty curating stuff in the information or in the internet marketing space in some ways because of that, because people are like, well, I don't want to diminish my brand. But there's other spaces that are way more collaborative in nature, very much collaborative in nature. And the idea of being actually lined up next to other people with good brands and stuff like that might help boost them. Okay. It has to be done well. You know what I mean? Like there's a balancing act to this whole thing. Like if it's a well curated bundle, it can be really positive for everybody. We definitely have people who come just for the commissions because they convert too. So like it's not exclusively just to build a list. Different intentions for different people though, for sure, from our partners.